Okay, so we got to talk about Kenyon Martin, man. King of Martin went off on Gil's Arena. And the reason why he did that was because remember the video I just highlighted of Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas going back and forth about the ownership of Gil's Arena and how Underdog Fantasy took over and changed everything around and changed the name of that show to The Arena. I did a video covering that because, Underdog Fantasy, as you can see, they had changed the entire name. Now it's called The Arena and they got a new football show. We did a video on that talking about, the new football show and stuff like that and how people gave their reactions at the time when they found out that Skip Bears was doing a football show with Gilbert Arenas.
The reality of the situation, Gil, we're talking about ownership. You used to preach ownership. Why did you give up? Why did you give up 50% of your ownership?
Again, Kwame, which page? If I'm using someone else's page to beef with you, Kwame Brown.
No. I'm talking about Gil's Arena. Why did you give up?
Again, Kwame Brown, that means I wasn't using a YouTube page anymore if I had to use someone else's page. And then I had to create my own page, Kwame. That page was a dead page that I gave them.
So, there's another part of that video that I didn't show because I wanted to make a separate video, which is this video now that you guys are listening to. There's another segment where Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas and Anton Daniels was on the platform all together and they were talking about, the ownership of Gil's Arena and Kwame Brown and Gilbert, they was trading shots and stuff like that and Anton Daniels was asking Gilbert Arenas questions about why did he give up ownership and what's going on with that and he was trying to big up Gilbert like, yo, we look up to you in these spaces we thought you had ownership, what happened? And he pretty much was saying that Gilbert Arenas is around a bunch the bums talking about Gilbert Arenas' cast and crew and saying that they a bunch of nobodies and that's why Kenyon Martin had to quickly check Gilbert on that like, yo, you got to let these know like not nobodies and then Kenyon Martin had to clap back at Antius for what he said, but let me show you this clip first and then I'll come back and show you guys the Kenyon Martin clip.
Honestly, from a business perspective, I looked at you as a genius. I'm like, oh shit, you really turning into a whole network.
Antoine, come on now, stop lying.
No, seriously, this is honest to God truth. This on everything on my father's grave. I said, Gil is a genius. He about to take on all of these other ESPNs and all of this other shit, and he don't need nobody to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like from a content creation perspective, how you built the brand, how you put your homies on and shit like that. I salute you, and again, I think that you're great. But then
I'll tell you what, let's put some clarity on it. Now that we know he don't own, but 50% Underdog put them other people on. But we got to give them a shout out too. Let's give Underdog a salute too.
Here's my thing. Because I look at you as such a great businessman and as a great content creator, my expectation of you is higher. Because I don't look at you. I know you a contributor on the show. But I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't look at you in the same vein that I look at the rest of the niggas that's on the show. Because you the brain, right? You the brain. Without you, none of them other niggas exist in my mind. It's plenty of niggas that start a basketball podcast that ain't popping at all. That shit is trash. Let's just keep it 100. So
and without me, Gil don't exist.
So here's the thing. It's like, no, man.
It's the other way around, Kwame.
That's what you said, Gil.
So that's what Anton Daniels said. And as you can see, he was pretty much saying that Gilbert Arenas is the brains. And everybody else is kind of like under Gilbert. So he didn't understand why Gilbert Arenas would sell 50% of his ownership to the Gil's Arena show, which is now called The Arena. So I guess Kenyon Martin caught wind of that clip, man. And he went off about it. And I would like to highlight what Kenyon Martin said. And before I do that, please hit that thumbs up button. That really does help support my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate that.
The chunky dude. When you was on there with Kwame the other day.
Nigga got pressed him.
Low?
Low?
Oh, I don't know his damn name, whatever he is. Yeah, like he just like y'all chatting and this, that, and the third, and we just kept straight, like on there calling niggas nobodies and shit like that, bro. Like, nah, like that ain't more than a nobody. He was praising you for being who you are, and in the same breath, gonna be like, yeah, when them other dudes on the shows is nobody, they be nobody without you. Nobody. I think I'm been somebody for a long time now.
Shout out Jesse J.
Not Low.
Whoever that
was what you said with Kwame.
Yeah. The dude, I don't know his name, so obviously he's a nobody.
Sounds like nobody.
He's a nobody. Oh yeah. So but we call praise for. Yeah. So I just wanted to be known that like we ain't.
Who is it?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't know his name, and I don't care to remember his name.
Okay. But Anton,
whatever he is, though he was on the live feed with him, Kwame the other day. He was praising Gil for for being who he is, creating the space, and Gil was explaining about the logistics of the business, this, that, and the third, and he went on to say like, yeah, without Gil, them dudes is nobodies without you, like. No, dude.
Hey, man.
Not him. Right?
I ain't shit without you. Ain't
like nobody's like we didn't play in the league. And,
yeah. Like Gil made us who we is.
Like we some niggas.
Like we some niggas off the street that grew up with Gil. Like we carry Gil fucking bag and we.
Well, I am a nigga off the street. I got a job for you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Kenyon, shoot that nigga out there and free throw. You know what I'm saying? Yo. That part, right? Like that part, right? We ain't just gonna address people as nobodies when, trust me, bro. Like I'm taking a high road in this because it's big.
Check your DM, bro.
But that's all, dog.
I know Kenyon, that motherfucker like, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I want to know who he is now.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Like it's
the fact do you always be on?
No. That's low. No. And on that note,
for B. So that's Kenyon Martin going off on Anton Daniels. And like I said, he had to tell Gilbert as well, like, yo, I'm him. Like, we ain't no nobodies. And that was pretty much King Martin's PSA to let Gilbert and everybody else know, like, don't get it messed up just because at one point the show was called Gil's Arena. Don't think like we just some bums on this couch, like we not no bums on the street, like this is just Gilbert looking out for his homies and giving his homies a handout and can't make moves without Gilbert. That's why King Martin wanted to let that be known, like we not scrubs on this couch, man. So, but yeah, man. That's the reason why he had to go off like that and put that out there, man. So, I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about today's video? Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Catch you guys on the next one and we out, guys.
Kwame is talking with Underdog to buy their 50% stake in your channel.
I
don't even know why he said that.
Do you know how much money that will cost?
See, they keep thinking it's a channel. Like you're talking about, it's a network, brother. It's a network. It's network buying 50%. What, they're going to buy 50% of theirs or buying 50% of mine? You think they're going to sell you their 50%? You can't buy my 50%. You got to talk to me. It's my 50%. That's how I know you're stupid. If I own 50% and they own 50%, God damn it, who are you talking to about 50%? Or you're going to buy Underdogs 50%? What are you talking about? What, 50, 60? What? I don't even know what they're going to charge. Like, they're building a network. You think you can go in and buy 50% of what? ESPN? Because that's what we're trying to be. We're trying to be the ESPN. So you're not going to buy 50% of ESPN.
Yo, is it true that Kwame is talking with Underdog to buy their 50% stake in your channel? I don't even know why he said, do you know how much money that will cost? See, they keep thinking it's a channel like you're talking about. It's a network, brother. It's a network. It's two network buying 50%. What? They're going to buy 50% of theirs or buying 50% of mine. You think they're going to sell you their 50%? You can't buy my 50%. You got to talk to me. It's my 50%. That's how I know you're stupid. If I own 50% and they own 50%, goddammit, who you talking to about 50%? Oh, you're going to buy Underdog's 50%. Who you talking about? What? 50-60? What? I don't even know what they're going to charge. Like we're there building a network. You think you can go in and buy 50% of what? ESPN. 'Cause that's what we're trying to